going on, guys? Me, Henry from idjnow. We're here at the Pioneer booth, NAMM 2023, and I'm here with Jay. We got something very good, something very exciting. It's a standalone mixer, Jay.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me what it is. It looks futuristic.
We really went to town on the design of this. We wanted to set it up where you could have, it's our first 4-channel independent of laptop controller. Okay. So 4 decks can be played off 1 thumb drive. Okay. It's been a request a lot of DJs have had, so we decided, you know what, let's do it. But let's do it and make it really something special. So this is the Opus-Quad. You can tell right out of the gate, totally new design for us. Really went with the aesthetics of it. It's angled up and it flexes out at the corners. This is a piece that you're going to see higher end events, higher end sort of a boutique piece, sitting on a table somewhere in a nice, restaurant, nice salon, nice clothing store or something. Yeah. But it also friendly enough for any DJ that wants to work, that's done CDJs, that's coming off a controller, anything they can do. We've taken away some of the silk screen because we put so much of the menu up here. Platters have this amber light, so does the cue button. One of the cool features, every time you change a hot cue with a track playing, you're going to change that color.
Oh, wow.
So you come over here and I've got multicolors. I'm on blue right now. What it does is you can, in the GUI, set it up. Once I hit a hot cue, that becomes my new cue point. Normally with a DJ, you start at the beginning of the song, set a hot cue, start playing. Every time you hit one of these, the color in the wheel changes and the color around the cue button. So you know that's my last hot cue. It'll do 4 decks. This screen comes into play a lot as far as whether you want to do the crossfader adjust, you do that on the screen. You can do all your effects. You can do what we call the effects bank. Let's say there's 4 effects that you normally really love using. Okay. You can scroll through and capture those 4 effects as a bank. Every time you hit the beat effects button, it's going to come back to one of those 4 effects. That way you can use them. It also gives you an X pad. Now you can touch the X pad, kind of like the old, Chaos deal. Yeah. You can come in here and affect that effect and watch what it's doing there. So it's really it's going after DJs that are really into the art of being a DJ, but also those that are maybe looking for more of an aesthetic when they're doing stuff.
Got it. Now, is this ready for Serato as of yet or not as of yet?
Right now, this is Rekordbox.
Got it.
Serato is going to be coming on board.
Got it.
But right now, this is Rekordbox. And we're really looking at DJs that don't want to use a computer.
Just strictly USB.
You've got USB input for one USB input for a laptop. But we think its shining glory is really going to be when you do 4 decks or 2 decks without dealing with laptops. Seems like a lot of DJs now don't want a laptop anymore. Yeah. They want to have their files right there. The speed of this, we plugged in terabyte and 2 terabyte drives. There's actually a port in the back. Instantly sees the whole thing. So if you've got all your music there, it actually feels like you're using a laptop without having to deal with if heat brings it down or if there's an issue with it. Everything you want and need is right here on the screen, and you get deep dive into the screen. So it really opens stuff up. The other cool thing is when you go in, you got a playlist, you have these files right here. You can actually cue and move over in the song where you are and listen to it. So you don't even have to load it to listen to the track because it's Rekordbox based. It's using a new program within Rekordbox to analyze everything. And in doing so, it's opened up some new features in that respect. So DJs that are on Rekordbox, that are already on an XDJ, let's say, that are just using a stick, or even coming from 3000s, we're showing the same cue buttons as the 3000. Full-size platter, it's got a really nice feel to it. And we're just making it as easy as we can for someone to show up with music and kill it at a gig. And again, really wanted to give it a lot of the brass, kind of copper colored thing. You've got 3 screens, you know where you are in the song, you've got your artwork, you know all of the information, and then you do everything off the main screen up here. So, I've got so much source of knowledge, I don't have to worry about anything anymore.
You got it.
And again, I can go in and figure out what I'm doing on each deck, which channel I'm sending stuff to, where I want to be in the track. I can scrub, it's a full touch screen. So it's a really nice piece. It's the Opus-Quad, and it is available now.
All right. So there you guys have it, the Opus-Quad. We had Jay here at the Pioneer booth. Don't forget to check it out at idjnow.com, and don't forget to subscribe.